Young Turks bring you an awesome entertainment story here. It's about Paula Abdul. This chick is crazy. We're going to show you the clip, and then we're going to I got so many things to say about this. It's too good. Anna, what is this from?
It's from Hey Paula on Bravo. It's her new reality show.
Bravo does a reality show eventually about every single person in the country. So ours is coming soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got to start TiVo in this show. All right, here's a clip from Hey Paula.
Hi, this is Paula. Paula is actually teaming up to hopefully do a radio show. She's nervous about this because it's a whole different realm than what she's dealt with before. First thing that was said was that everyone knew how busy I was and that doing a radio show was going to take up a lot of time. But I need to make it clear that this would be a priority for me. You know what? I thrive on working, so it's a blast. Then they just came out and said that they wanted to offer me a chance to produce a demo for a national syndicated weekly radio show. I couldn't believe it. I was, pretty emotional about it. It's kind of like a dream come true. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself. Thank you so much. I am going to make you so proud. You have no idea. And as the details were being laid out, I tried to maintain my composure, but
Apparently failed.
The reaction was great. They were really, really happy. They loved what she presented, and she is so excited.
Really? I couldn't tell.
He talks about your great vision, which I'm telling you, that proposal, it blew him away, Paula. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. All those things you said, answering all those points that he wanted you answered, they were perfect. Carol, come here. I'm so sorry about everything. Thinking about, the journey that I always happen to go through. There are smooth roads, there are bumpy roads. And for me, when victories come, I take it in. And a bona fide victory like this feels really good because it allows me the knowingness that the road is going to be like this for a little bit now.
No, I doubt it.
My life. Yes.
It's going to change your
Another
life.
new career.
All right. I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
Dude, it's a weekly radio show. How tough is that?
We have a daily radio show, and it hasn't changed our lives.
How long do you think that show is? About her weekly show. I don't know the details, but I'm guessing.
An hour.
About an hour. That's my guess.
Well,
it's an hour.
all she's going to be doing is producing one demo for the radio show. That's all she said.
Yeah, it's a demo, and then she'll do an hour a week.
No, wait a minute. You are an American fucking Idol.
Yeah.
Okay? 30 million people a week watch that show. What are you talking about? Nobody's going to listen to your radio show. Why would you care? This is madness. She's insane.
Yeah, she it really is. It's Bob Evans, Robert Evans, the producer. The kid stays in the picture. He did a week, and they still do it on Sirius satellite radio. He does. They paid him like $1 million a year to do an hour a week, and all he did was be Bob Evans, where he'd be like, I remember back when we did The Godfather back in the early 70s. I was Francis Ford Coppola, and he'd do that for an hour, and then they pay him $1 million.
Same thing. Pamela Anderson got over $1 million to do a 1 hour, the worst radio show you've ever heard. It's Pamela Anderson on the radio
For how long?
What's the point of that?
She didn't even do it for a year. It was like for 8 weeks.
No, it was like for 6 months, I think.
Yeah, 6 months.
Dave and I watched it. It was terrible. Okay, so second of all, Paula Abdul with the crying. What's with the crying?
But it's not even crying. It's there's no noise.
Right. Except there was noise when she found out she got it. She's like, yeah!
I want a life where I have so much money that I'm surrounded by sycophants, suck-ups, and yes men.
But, okay, no. Ben hits the major point. Now, there's so many points in there, but let's get to the biggest one.
Oh, my God, you're so amazing.
Those assistants suck so much ass for a living. I don't know where they put it all, okay? Oh, my God, you are brilliant, Paula. You are brilliant. And you know what? You just... bitch, she got it because her name is Paula Abdul and she's on American Idol. She could have come in there and went... and they gotten it anyway. It's a radio show. They're handing them out at the street corner. For Paula Abdul, because she's on American... You think it had anything to do with her demo?
By the way,
you think it had anything to do with her presentation?
By those ass-sucking assistants, I think one of them actually, you said you don't want they put it all. I think one of them actually putting it in her ass. Anyway, Cenk, I think this was a really good segment and a really good idea to do it. That was great. Nice job. Anna, you got anything to say to Cenk?
Yeah, it is. It's a great segment.
Yeah.
Thank you. I knew I was brilliant all
that
along.
That ass-sucking line was so funny. I think it totally nailed it. It was really great.
Oh, and then, okay, last thing. Then the other assistant, while telling her how brilliant Paula is crying herself.
No, she had to, or sweat.
I'd hire her to be the actress.
Or sweating.
Okay, she's like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you.
And then she's like, whatever her name was, give me a hug. I need a hug.
All right, but it's not done yet. This show, I got to start TiVoing it, man. It's up. We got one clip from another little episode in there. This is my favorite quote of all time. Here's Paula.
It's disgusting. I'm tired of people not treating me like the gift that I am. It's hurtful, and it stinks, and it takes everything out of me to smile and be jovial when I'm being screwed. That man, Marty, should have been.
I don't even want to get into that, dude. You know, she's got some theory about how that guy screwed him. She's probably 100% wrong. You know, who knows? Or maybe he's smart, and he did, and he took her money.
Maybe
right?
he doesn't.
Because I'd take her money.
It's
She's
possible.
so stupid.
It's possible, but he didn't look like a guy who appreciated the gift that she is.
You know what, Anna? I'm tired of you not appreciating the gift that I am. Okay.
Poor thing.
All right, Anna, before we go, call me brilliant one more time.
Do what?
Call me brilliant one more time.
Oh, you're so brilliant, Cenk.
That's what I'm talking about. More brilliant clips at theyoungturks.com.
Anytime